Let me go to, is it Ali? Ali, a first time call out of Philadelphia. Ali, welcome to the show. You're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Jesse? How you doing?
All is well, sir.
Um, so I actually called back a few months back, like 6 or 7 months ago, about a barber. Like I'm a barber, and like the people at the shop were like, trying to like mess around with me or something. I don't know if you remember that, but
Never ask a black man if he remembers.
all right, I guess not. But so I ended up opening up my own barbershop. I saved up money, opened it up, and it's been going real well. But for some odd reason, I keep thinking about it, and like every day, I have this like weird sinking feeling in my stomach, and like I actually lost a couple of friends the last couple of months. I opened it up 2.5 months ago, and some of them like were calling me like self-absorbed and stuff, and they just kind of cut me off, and it was just really weird how everything is working out, or like happening in my life, and I guess I've just been going through this past 2 weeks. I've been going through this bout of like severe like loneliness that I don't think I really ever felt. I was never really one of those guys that felt all this loneliness and anxiety, but all I think of every day is like, the shop's going real well, but I just keep thinking about it. I don't know why. And, like a couple of my friends left, and I don't know. It's just been really weird.
Did they leave because of the way you've been acting?
Yeah, honestly, I mean, look, I'm open 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, and I'm there the whole 10 hours. And I really want this to work. So I'm there, and I'm handing out cards and gaining a clientele. And some of them were what's up?
No, go ahead. Finish the point.
Some of them were asking me to go out, and I try to, I really do. And I haven't taken any days off because, I'm trying to start it up. I'm trying to be there. And, so a couple of them were like calling me self-absorbed, and so I went in the group chat and confronted them about it. The guy that said it didn't answer me, and the rest of the guys actually like stopped asking me to hang out. So now it's like the 6 friends that I've had don't want to hang out anymore, and it's I don't know. It just feels weird, man. And the shop, like I said, has been working out. So that's the weird part about the whole thing is that I'm doing well and it's working, but. And now I constantly think negatively about the shop. Like the negative thoughts are so overpowering, and this like newfound loneliness. It's really
your question
weird,
for me is what?
I guess what do I do? I don't know. Like I don't know how to.
One thing and one thing only, maybe two, but one for sure. Stop loving your misery. You love your hell. That's why you worship the devil in your thoughts. You love it. Those thoughts are lying to you, and you know that they're straight out of hell, but you love living in your misery. You love the thrill of being afraid, of worrying, and doing it. Otherwise, you would stop listening to the thought. You're saying exactly what is wrong. It's the thoughts. And you've heard me say that all thoughts are all lies all the time, but you love your thoughts. That's why you still believe them. Why don't you stop believing those thoughts?
I really don't know. I found myself kind of diving back into the thoughts that I had as a kid too, and I like follow these patterns that I used to do as a kid, where I would like do certain things at certain times of days, and like I fell back into that.
Why don't you drop it? Just drop it. Stop believing the thoughts. The thoughts are not from God, and they're not from you, and they got you believing lies. And you're going to end up destroying your business and everything else because you believe lies.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know.
The thoughts, are they your thoughts?
Nah, man, look, every single time I have one of these thoughts, the reality of it comes like whatever I think of, I'll think the most negative thing. And then that day comes. And it's the complete opposite. I start flourishing, and positivity comes up. So in my mind, I'm like, wow, that was way off.
So why do you still believe thoughts then?
It's so strong. Like, I'll wake up like, for example, today I woke up. It's my day off, and I woke up with just this lonely feeling in my stomach at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and the thoughts were just going crazy. And I haven't been listening to you for too long, but I know that you do say that from time to time, that you wake up and it just hits you in the face, and it just like really is. It kills me like in the morning, like 5 or 6 in the morning. It just goes crazy. I don't know.
Do you want to stop loving your hell? You want to stop loving your misery?
I do.
Then
Yeah, I do.
the silent prayer and watch those thoughts and let them pass. Just go through them, watch them, but don't call them you, and let them pass because they are evil. You're possessed in the mind and emotions in your body. You're possessed, and you need that to be taken away from you, but you can't take it away from you. You need to watch it, and watching it, the Spirit of the Father would take away all darkness.
You're not wrong. It's like I'm looking for something to be mad at too. Like, it's really weird. Like, I'm looking at people close to me to be mad at, but I know that they're not doing anything wrong.
Right.
So like I find myself just sitting in this weird anger, but on the external part of it, not the internal. Everything actually is going well. So
yeah.
it's just this weird catch-22 where I'm like.
But if you keep listening to thoughts and going along with them, you're going to bring misery upon yourself.
I mean, it already is kind of happening, to be honest with you. There's misery upon myself.
Because you listen to evil, and you won't have anyone to blame but you, because you listen to evil rather than letting evil pass.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, what do you mean by letting evil pass? Because sometimes I can't really control it. Like, I practiced those things a year ago and getting rid of intrusive thoughts and really living in reality. Like, being very hyper-focused. Like, okay, this is a door. This is a lamp. Like, and it worked. But the last couple of weeks, it's just been going AWOL. Like, everything's been going crazy.
Because you stop doing it. You stop watching. And so as a result of stop watching them, you went unconscious again. Now you're back in hell.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes I'll drive and
why did you stop working on yourself? Why did you stop?
Why did I stop? I don't really know, man. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. I would say that I don't know.
You love your hell. That's why you stopped. You don't love heaven, because if you love heaven, if you love the truth, you would have stayed with it. But you love your hell. That's why you stopped working on you. You became unconscious, and now you love complaining about your hell. You love feeling the hell. You loved telling her about your hell, and that's why nobody want to be around you.
Right. Yeah, man. That's funny. Listen, all right. So what do I mean, all right. I don't know.
Go back to the silent prayer. If you haven't been doing it, start doing it. And all you got to do, what I'm telling you is all you got to do. There's no more to do about this except watch those thoughts and go through them, live with them, watch them, and the Spirit of truth, the Spirit of love, the Spirit of the Father will destroy all the darkness inside of you, inside of your mind and your heart, and you'll be free.
Just by watching the thoughts? Like,
I promise you, just by watching the thought and doing nothing about them, don't call them you, don't blame, don't give them name, just watch them, and they will be taken away from you, because you're possessed. All human beings are possessed with spirits, evil spirits in the mind and in the body, emotions, right? And it's not you. They're not even in you. They're in your body and mind, but they're not in you. But you identify with your body, so you think it's you.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. I started watching reality versus my thoughts like 3 months ago, and it's so crazy how different they are, and how it's just weird to see how altered and distorted your thoughts are. But it's uncontrollable sometimes. Like in times like this, the last 2 weeks, I don't know what it is, but it's like it feels real. It feels very real. Like I have to be mad at this person. And I know, yeah, you're right. I do sound like I'm complaining, but
you feel. I understand. You do feel the pain in your body. You do feel those thoughts and aware of those thoughts, but you believe that they are you, and that's why it seems real, but they're not you. They're not you at all. So you need to quietly say to yourself, I see the pain, I feel the pain, I see the thoughts, I see the thought, I feel the pain, but it's not me. And eventually you won't have to say it because reality will set in and you will see that it's not you and they will be taken away from you. It's not you, Ali. It's not you, but you got to work on you. You got to seek the kingdom of God first, and everything else will be added. Your business will work, and everything will be fine.
Okay, I haven't crashed out yet, so I haven't snapped at anybody yet.
Have you done the silent? Do you do the silent prayer?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is only like the shop's been open 2.5 months, and for some odd reason, it all started 2 weeks ago when my friends like all kind of did that whole like gossipy ditching, not being friends with me anymore. And now
let those people go. Those are not your friends. No such thing as friends anyway. But let them go and just work on your life. Let them go and just work on your life. You're not responsible for anyone. You don't owe anyone anything. It's not. And the people that don't want to play with you, you wish them well, but don't try to be around them because they'll end up destroying you. You see that their hearts are wicked. Be glad to see it. That's your protection from God. But don't judge them. Don't be angry at them. You just continue to work on you. And that feeling of being alone, you say you felt lonely, right?
Yeah, it's like it's indescribable. I've never had it.
And who felt lonely?
Okay, I know what you're saying. Like the false me, the me that believes in the thoughts and
right. So why
do
you say you felt lonely? It wasn't you at all. That's one of those evil spirits inside of you. It's not you.
I mean, look, but it's physical sometimes, man. Like it really. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm not even gonna lie. Like sometimes I feel like puke.
But here's what you do: get back on track. Right now is every day is a new day. Every moment is a new moment. Forget about what has happened. Don't think about what's going to happen. Start right now living in this very moment. You have a new start right now. And don't try to make up for anything that has happened. You can't make up. When it happened then. When it ended then. All you have is right now. So start anew right now.
Yeah, sometimes I feel shame the last 2 weeks. Like, damn, I really just fell back into that. I can't believe it.
But don't judge yourself. There is no you to fall back into anything. There is no Ali. No, nowhere. You don't even know who that is. But when all this darkness, when all the thoughts and feelings disappear, the real you will appear, and then you'll know who you are. Right now, you don't know who you are at all. No one does.
What do you mean the real you?
The real you will appear when the fake you disappear.
Okay.
You're not your body. You're not your thoughts. You're not your feelings. You're not your emotions. You're not your fears. You're not the fake love. You're not a friend. You're not an enemy. You're not a sinner. You're not a saint. You're not right, and you're not wrong. You're none of the things that you think you are. It's all thoughts. It's just thoughts, and it's not real.
All right.
So go back to the silent prayer. Do it every morning and night, and during the day, be aware. Bring your mind back to your body when you're caught up in your head about stuff. And those people that's gone, wish them well, and be glad that they're gone. Those were your enemies, not your friends.
And what if they come back? Like a woman in my life, like from like ages ago. We were just friends, nothing romantic. But she lashed out at me one day and left, blah 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 blah. And then she came back like a week ago in my life, and I started to feel real angry and like. Don't
let her back in your life. Period. You let the devil back in your life, and don't argue with her. Just don't let her tell her she can't be in your life, and wish her well. And you continue to live your life.
Damn. All right. That's kind of rough, though. I mean,
what?
You know, I mean that's a lot, man. Like, you know,
what's a lot?
I guess the journey. It's been it's a lot. That's
What's
all.
a lot?
But the journey of like getting rid of the thoughts, wishing people well, forgiveness, all that stuff, and
Do you want to be
getting
free?
over all. I mean, there's no going back now.
Right. Then you got to overcome the illusion. All you're doing is overcoming illusions about you.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes I'll listen to music on like full blast for like an hour and go dive deep in the illusions. Lately, I've been turning off the music like 10 minutes in, and I'm like, all right, what are you doing? This is weird. But
Go back
Anyway.
to it, Ali. You're gonna and stay on that journey, no matter how difficult, no how long it take. It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to travel this alone, but you're gonna love it if you stay with it. You got to stay with it and stay with it, and just know that all thoughts are all lies. Any thoughts about you and this illusion about you, all lies, all the time. All thoughts are all lies all the time. I promise you that, man. And if you stay with it, I promise you, all illusion about you will be destroyed, and you will be free.
Okay.
But tell that woman you don't want her back in your life. Don't let her back in.
Well, she seemed nice though when she came into my life. She seemed like she was just wishing me well and stuff.
But right, the devil would do that when he try to come back into your life.
All right. I'll say it. I'll do it. No problem.
Let me know how it goes.
All right. Thanks, Jesse.
All right, buddy. What a mess! Either you get on that straight and narrow and stay there, or you fall apart. You fall off, you're off, and then you're in trouble. Super chat.